Hello! This is game 2, and I have a problem. Earlier I was the drunk, and now I'm the gambler. I'm just a piece of shit human being. I don't even know what my role is yet, but here we are. We're going to play Catfishing a second time on the Ravenkeeper. Hopefully there's not a widow this time. That's not a good rule when there's a widow. I don't really think I have much to say, except I'm more prepared than I was last time because I can use the second side of this sheet, and I already have the rolls printed off. It's really nice to play the same role, the same script twice in a row. He's not going to visit me today. I don't really think I have anything else to say. I guess I'll put the rules up, which is something I did not do last time. It's a pretty short game. Trying to see what to do. Yep, that button, and then this button. There you go. The rules. I will say, I think it's delightful how all the rules are visible on one screen now. So aesthetic. This is a delightful script. For those that don't know, but go back here, and I guess we'll head out.
As you are mad about being the grandmother.
Oh, okay, cool. I was thinking, it seems like this night's taking a long time. He must be visiting everyone, but he won't visit me. But no, they visited me too.
No, this is the second time I've been here. You weren't here before.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
But
Mad about being what?
Grandmother.
Okay.
All right. And now I'm ready to do this.
Okay.
Doing some gambling, Stephen?
Life is but a
Life
thing
is a
to
highway.
throw away.
Life is a roller coaster. Just got to ride it.
Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah, go whisper. You got 5 minutes. Or don't whisper. You do you.
No, I'll just sit here whenever my minion decides you can let me know, and we'll go off and whisper.
But not on the first day. You just told them that. They can't come to your first day.
Give me my bluffs.
Yeah.
Give me my bluffs, Stephen. Let's
Yeah,
go talk.
Stephen, what day should I come and meet you?
Hey,
so you can tell me the bluffs.
It doesn't matter at this point.
Jed,
I'm
do
just
you
glad
wanna
that I have
talk
such
for
a
less than
large
5
evil
minutes?
team.
You want to give me your bluffs, Stephen?
Actually, a Legion game.
I'll come to you.
Okay.
So, Stephen, seriously, you want to give me the bluffs?
Sure, let's go. I'll go to yours. Yours is the top.
Give me them.
Okay. Hi.
Hey.
Okay. If you are the demon, I'm not your name.
So what are we doing?
No, I don't know. Want to do a 3 for 3?
I can do a 3 for 3. Give me a moment. I hadn't thought of doing such a thing. I will say that I am the grandmother, the Ravenskeeper, or the dreamer.
Okay. I am the Take Charmer, the Philosopher, or the Ravenskeeper.
You wouldn't give me 3 lives, would you?
No, and yours is grandmother.
Ravenskeeper or dreamer. Uh-huh.
Got it.
All right. Sounds good. Hey Jed, you wanna chat?
Sure.
I'm going to
I
mine.
can, yep.
So what's the name of the game?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
3 for 3.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you Fortune Tower, Balloonist, Ravenkeeper.
Okay, I am the grandmother, the Ravenkeeper, or the dreamer.
Okay. So, grandmother, Ravenkeeper, or dreamer.
Boy, you're like slamming your keys with a sledgehammer, it sounds like.
I think it's because of the microphone. I've got a freestanding microphone and it's on my desk, so it probably reverberates a bit when I.
You might want to get
Okay.
like a pad to put that on, so it's.
Yeah, maybe. I've noticed. I have my audio recorder sometimes. I've noticed it is. Yeah, it's quite bad. So you said Ravenkeeper was exactly when you did, right? Is that right?
Yeah, I said grandmother, Ravenkeeper, or dreamer.
Okay.
If I was to gamble you, would your 3 for 3 get me killed?
If you gambled me as one, you didn't give me gambler.
It's a question. You don't need to get into specifics.
I mean, 2 of them definitely would.
And 3 possibly would?
Well, no.
Alright, fair enough.
All right.
I'll take nothing and move on. Simon.
Yep.
Let's go.
Really quick.
Yes.
You could-
Don't know if he's coming, but I've commanded him to, so I'm sure he will. There he is.
How might I service you, Master?
3 for 3.
Okay.
Quick, 20 seconds.
Investigator, Chef, Gambler.
Ravenkeeper, grandmother, dreamer.
Okay, cool. Ravenkeeper, Grandmother, Dreamer.
5 seconds to spare.
Okay, perfect time.
Okay, nominations are open.
Well, I will put it out there that I am a grandmother, so I know I can trust one of you.
You don't look at age over 60.
You can trust one of us. Did you talk to the person you could trust?
Well, I'm not going to specify that. I don't want to make it easy for the demon to know who to kill.
I'm going to nominate Jed.
Robert nominates Jed. State your case.
Okay, my case is this. I'm the dreamer, and I picked Jed, and I was given Snake Charmer or Vigor Mortis, and then I asked, talked to Jed. Jed did a 3 for 3. None of the 3 were Snake Charmer, so I think he's the demon. That's my case.
That's lame.
Jed, your defense.
So I am a snake charmer. As a snake charmer, obviously, I'm not going to tell you
That is
I am
true.
a snake charmer in case I switch with a demon. So yeah, you can believe it or not. You can kill me if you want.
Well, at this point, I think we should, even if he is the Snake Charmer, because
this
now
point,
he's an
I'll
outed
be-
one. Yeah.
At this point, I'll be choosing myself every night since I'm out. So
Well,
Who did you choose last night?
I'd
You
prefer not to
choose-
say it. I would rather they survive until the end.
Any pertinent
There's a
information?
I apologize if there's a big flaw in that logic, or
Well,
so,
the snake charmer would never out themselves.
okay.
But I will say that it is good to kill him, and it is good that he didn't give his information in case he is, in fact, the snake charmer, because hopefully that person stays alive until the end.
All right, this needs 4 for the chopping block.
I'm a yes if I don't get in the vote in time.
Well, it doesn't matter. There's 5.
There's plenty. Yeah.
That's already up to the full 7.
There we go. We
Unanimous
got it.
vote. So
Hey.
we're counting down from 5 because I doubt that's going to get tied. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jed has died, executed
is
and
over.
died. And the game is over. No.
No.
No. Everybody go to sleep.
That seemed too easy. Sorry, Jed.
Yes.
Well, I did not believe he was telling the truth. He wasn't. That's okay. Alright, so I've just made an observation. I was made mad last night, and there is not a Cerenovus. So what the heck is going on? Was I pegged into the grandmother? So confused. Has to be amnesiac. That's the only... So somebody is the amnesiac. I don't think there's any other way that I could be mad. I don't know why. What kind of an amnesiac ability would make somebody mad? It's bizarre. Well, let's put it this way. What kind of an amnesiac, which is a townsfolk ability, would make another townsfolk mad? That's bizarre. Bizarre. I am claiming storyteller mistake. I believe Sam is mad.
Which
What's
do
up?
you think it is?
Grandmother?
Yep.
You do realize there's no Cerenovus in the script.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see right there on the list.
What?
It's right there on the list.
Oh, well, I've printed off a previous version, and there is none in the one I have printed off. Because I'm like, I was like, I don't know, maybe he put an amnesiac in that makes a townsfolk mad. I don't know.
It's theoretically possible.
Well, but a townsfolk ability that makes another townsfolk mad seems a little bit idiotic.
Unless there's a benefit for doing so.
Sure. Well, it's fine.
But no, there is a Cerenovus in the script.
Well, good. That makes a lot more sense. I should probably go off of the current version of the script.
All right. With that said, good luck.
Thanks. Oh, my other...
Simon has died in the night, and Robert has died in the night.
What the fuck?
All right. You can give it another about 5 minutes.
Simon, want to talk?
Yeah, I'd love to talk actually.
So what happened? Sorry, I was.
2 deaths.
Simon and Robert died.
I'll come to you, Simon.
Okay.
Switch.
Robert, can we talk?
Simon, can we talk?
My room?
Appears
Yep.
not.
Simon and Robert.
Hey, George.
Hello. Wait. Who said that?
Me.
Hello.
Let's
You
go.
okay?
And Robert died.
Oh, man.
Hello. I am your grandmother.
Okay.
Which either means that I know that you're the Cerenovus or something. But I'm not going to speak of this much longer. In case Sam pops in and kills me.
Okay. Okay.
So I know what your role is, or at least I'm pretending to.
I'm not following at all.
Okay, read the Serenovus, and don't make me say that word again.
Yes, promise.
Sorry, 1 second. Hi, yeah, sorry about that. So this doesn't make any sense.
Well, just read it.
You are definitely my grandmother, you say?
That is what I said. Did you?
Yes, I heard what you said. Yes. Okay, so you're not the grandmother.
I am the grandmother.
Shush. Yes. Okay, that's fine. Okay, right. So you're okay. I fine. I understand what you're saying.
I am. Yeah, I'm your grandmother.
That means that there is a.
Yeah, grandmother.
Okay, so you know what I am based on.
I know.
Do you
Yeah, I know
am?
what you are. Yep.
Okay, that's fine then.
So what do you? What do
Understood.
you want? What do you want to do with that? Okay, so you do realize that I'm gonna die now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I understand. I understand.
Did you understand soon enough, or was it very late that you understood?
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Okay.
That was very not believable. Because you're like, and that means that there's a. Dude, that was terrible.
We'll talk about this after the game. All right. Let's just we'll
no, we're currently playing the game. I'm not trying to like say you're a terrible person.
No. I mean, I'll explain after the game. We'll we'll talk this through because I thought I understood what you meant, but now I'm not too sure.
Okay, so did you read the Serenovus?
Yes.
Do you know what madness is?
Yes.
So I am the grandmother.
Yes, that's fine.
And I don't have a clue what you are.
Okay, no, sorry, I'm not following. You know what?
Yeah.
Let's just spin the whole thing off. All right, you can explain it to me after the game. There's clearly some logic that I'm not following here.
It's okay. Well, anyway, I will be confirmed.
I'm sorry.
I will be confirmed as good because Sam will kill me as soon as the nominations start.
Okay, right.
It's fine.
Okay. You explain it to me after the game. I'm really sorry. I'm just not following what you're saying at all.
It's okay. It's okay. Is the day still happening? Robert, can we talk?
Still have time?
In about 30 seconds.
George, can we talk?
Yeah.
Robert, I'm going to mine.
I haven't talked to you yet,
Okay.
have I?
Okay.
Well, I've confused George in a terrible way.
Also,
Well, because I was trying to be helpful, but he apparently doesn't know enough about the game for that to have worked. So I know that there is a Serenovus in play.
okay.
And I am the grandmother.
Okay.
I am George's grandmother. But I don't know George's role. And George doesn't understand what that means.
Okay. I'm not sure I understand what that means.
That's okay.
Either.
Well, anyway, there's a very good chance that I will die as soon as nominations open, just so you know.
Okay. All right. So, and
were you the dreamer?
I was, yeah. Everything I said was true.
Did you died,
Jason?
Okay.
Because he didn't try to talk me out of my thing at all, and he usually wants to, show.
Yeah, it is true.
Knows.
Yep. Yep.
Good evening. With 4 players alive, nominations are open.
I think we should go to bed.
I agree.
4. No reason to kill.
There's nothing that could cause 2 deaths tonight, is there?
Yeah, there are lots of things.
Yep. Could be another gambler. Could be if there.
If there is a gambler, do not gamble tonight.
Yes.
I'm okay with going to bed, I think.
Okay, yeah.
It's not up to me.
All right. Well, I am not nominating. I will say that.
Same.
Okay. Well, I'll follow the lead then.
So Jason can
It's a-
decide when he gets back if he wants to kill or not.
Yeah.
And I think if he does want
later.
to kill, we should kill him.
So where, okay, where are we?
We're going to bed because it's 4. Do you agree with that?
Of course.
Nobody's nominating. All right. Well, in that case, we'll say goodnight.
Okay. Well, I think Robert's good. I like Robert's logic. I'm not happy to hear that because that means I haven't died.
There's still time for that, technically.
Oh, okay.
All right. Good morning. Lynn has died in the night. It's final 3. We have about another 5 minutes.
Well, I was right. I thought it was
you need
George
that.
and Jason.
Yeah, of course I thought. I think it's them as well.
I think Jason's the demon.
I think it's Stephen and George.
Of course
so
you do.
who did,
Stephen and George, because Stephen, from what I understand, George told me that Stephen is George's grandmother, so I think it's Stephen and George, and they're lying about this grandmother thing to protect each other.
I'm very confused.
yeah, right. Oh,
Is Stephen George's grandmother? How can that be?
Stephen, according to George, Stephen is
That's-
George's grandmother, so I think that they're an evil pair together.
Is that right, Stephen? Is that what you told me? That you're my grandmother?
No,
Am I
I said I was
misunderstanding?
Robert's grandmother.
What?
You
why
were
didn't you-
clearly
then
confused.
why
We'll
didn't you
talk about
die?
it after
I,
the game.
I was very confused. Okay.
why didn't you die at night if you're
Yeah,
his
why didn't you
grandmother?
die when Robert died then, Stephen?
I must be drunk.
There's no drunk in this script.
No, I must be drunk. Is there?
Also, the trouble with that is that I gambled that you were the grandmother.
And Simon died? Okay, Stephen, so you're just lying.
I nominate Jason.
Steven nominates Jason. State your case.
Why did you do that?
I believe that Jason is the demon. If it's not Jason, then it's George. And I think that we need to get 3 votes to win. I will be voting yes.
Why the quick nom?
Also,
Yeah.
because
that.
I have my reasons. Okay, then don't vote and we'll lose. But as I've pointed out in the chat, I have a 75% win rate, and don't go against me.
But that's why I kind of worried that you and
Yeah,
Jason now are the bad ones. You
All right,
Okay.
Jason. All right, hold on. Do
Sorry,
Jason
yeah.
your defense. Yeah. No.
Couple things. Obviously, Simon said that he gambled you with your grandmother and died. You're claiming, George is telling me that you're George's grandmother, but then you're saying you're Robert's grandmother. All I know is if you really have a 75% win rate and you vote for me, all we're doing is gonna make your win rate go down. And that's my defense.
Any pertinent
I don't
information?
think I was
info, please.
mishearing. Sorry, go on, Lynn.
I never got a chance to share before Steven like really nominated quick.
I'm sorry.
I was the fortune teller, and I checked Jed and George the first night, and I got a yes. And the second night, I checked Simon and Jason, and I got a no.
Okay, then it's George.
So I also snake charmed Simon on night 0, and not that it matters since he's dead, but
All right.
Well, I got a no on his Simon.
Does anyone
anyway.
wanna-
So this needs 2 votes for the chopping block.
Okay, I'm gonna pull my hand down, obviously. Unless it's if it's the Vigor Mortis, then Lynn could be a minion, unfortunately.
I am not a minion.
Well, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying that is a
0
possibility.
votes.
I
It's
think
not
it's
enough.
George. I think it has to be George.
I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure that's what you told me, Stephen. Am I misremembering?
Dude,
George,
you said
where
you
is
said
it?
you said that after you said you did not understand. You said that over and over again.
Jason
I did, but
nominates
I
Stephen.
didn't understand what you were saying
Mr.
before. But I
nominates
Before
definitely,
people
definitely said
nominate,
that
they
I
have
was
to have the
grandmother.
roles of George and Jason. please.
Jason
Jason
nominates
nominates-
Steven. Jason,
Ah.
state your case.
Lost the game.
So I think that if Lynn is saying I can
I just
see
lost the
Jed,
game.
I can see Jed
You
being,
absolutely did.
I can see Jed being a red herring on your first ping because Snake Charmer is clearly something that could be a red
Jason,
herring.
it doesn't matter. We already lost.
Just stop it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I think you could be the demon, Steven.
Yeah, I'm the demon. Just vote for me. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. I'll go ahead and end the game.
Well,
Thank you.
it doesn't actually matter because there's no way we can win. So just vote for
Yeah.
me or whatever, or Simon can kill me.
No, I'll just call the
That's
game
fine.
over. Just save everybody.
Yeah,
time.
Steven, why did you nominate so quick? I wanted to get my fucking.
Well,
info
because I
back.
had already screwed up and he could have already killed me, which would have ended
Yeah.
the game.
So to clarify, Steven was the only good player. And he nominated the Minion, Jason, and obviously George isn't going to nominate himself.
Sorry, Lynn.
So yes, congratulations to the evil team. George was the imp. Jason was a Cerenovus who was making Steven mad about being the grandmother the whole game. Simon, the gambler, gambled Steven as grandmother. That's why he died. Steven was a Ravenkeeper. Robert was the dreamer, who was also the red herring, but that never came up. Jed was a snake charmer who did try to snake charm, I think it was Simon. Nothing happened. Lynn was a fortune teller, got the ping on George and Jed, which was really unfortunate if Jed had swapped because that would still be a ping on him. Just how it goes sometimes. Then yeah, well, that's it. That was the game.
I've always learned when you're the only good player in Final 3, you never nominate first.
Yeah,
until you
well,
get-
that was an obvious mistake.
Yes.
But so
I
the
won
thing,
the game.
so
That's all good.
No,
The
you actually
fact-
didn't.
Stephen, can I just say the reason I was confused, right? It's just because I had at this point I hadn't even talked to Jason. I didn't know that you've been Cerenovus. I thought you were the grandmother. So I was thinking, am I the lunatic? Because obviously you can't be the grandmother to the imp.
Well, for the record, you could have just gone to Sam and said that he broke madness, and at which point he would have killed me and you would have won. Which is why all of a sudden I had to rush the game because I'm like, crap. Like I literally told the evil player that I was his grandmother, and then I had to switch it, and it was all very messed up and confusing.
The only thing I was really getting iffy on is I was trying to figure out if you were claiming to be drunk or be the drunk.
Well, I was trying to claim that I had been made poisoned, which I think the only way that could have happened was the widow, which would have been, it was so ridiculous that why even talk about that? Because nobody was told that there was a widow in play.
Yeah, it was starting to get dicey, but
that's why I
yeah.
snap nominated and I made the wrong decision.
Yeah, it is what it is. That's I feel like this was a better example of catfishing. as the name of the script, specifically with the gambler Cerenovus interaction. I thought that was super interesting personally. Yeah, that was a really well done Cerenovus play, to be honest. And it worked out really well.
Well, yeah, because at the final 3, I actually had to say that one of the people that was evil was my grandmother, and then go after them.
You were hoping you would have died as a Ravenkeeper, but
that
the funny thing is
much better.
Yeah, but you'd still be mad that you'd be the grandmother, so it'd be hard for you to come out with your unless you changed your grandmother information and you had a good player, then you could be like, oh, my grandchild is so and so, and they were so and so role.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, that's catfishing 11.1 because you got to get the version right so you don't have the wrong roles.
Yeah, I literally had the wrong script at the beginning because I didn't get the right number.
Steven has printed out an older version of Catfishing that didn't have Cerenovus on it, so he was quite confused as to why he was getting.
Jason's play was that good that I didn't. Not only did I not have to even give him the bluff rolls, but I didn't even have to bluff as anything. I just kept my mouth shut and we won. So
yeah, he just said
you shouldn't have won. You shouldn't have won. I had the information.
we did. We did. So to win.
No, you shouldn't have.
I claimed philosopher, and I was like, whatever. I would have claimed that I took the same role as someone else. Like I could have said, "Oh, I picked fortune teller on day 1." I could have just combated Lynn's info if I needed to.
Yes, I mean, if Stephen hadn't nominated so soon, I was gonna. Cause one of my bluffs was the cannibal, so I was gonna claim that was the cannibal that turned into the snake charm after Jed died, and then kept picking my. I was thinking of ways to use that to try and throw shade on either Jason or Stephen, if it come up, but. Because Stephen nominated so quick, it was fine.
Well, I figured if I threw shade on YouTube when Stephen goes, it's them two, I go, no, it's you two because of the snake grandmother claim. You're trying to protect each other.
I'm pretty sure everyone knew it was you two. And then you asked George to whisper. I was like, okay, this solidifies the demon minion pair for me. Because I said it with Jed and Simon in the room, I said I think Jason and George are demon minion. I said right off.
What were you thinking, Simon? Because you're the one with the gambler.
Yeah, I wasn't. I wanted a lot of time on this to think it out because Stephen and Lynn have both thought it was Jason and George, but everything I had told me that Stephen was bad. And
Yeah, that's
maybe if somebody
definitely.
talked to me and said, he's been Serenovist or something like that, because we hadn't even talked about what demon, what minion was in play and things like that. I might have then thought, oh, maybe he's good, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well, the problem is that it's risky to tell people that you're mad because you can be outed, and George could have
Yeah.
actually ended the game
And
by
I
sharing
absolutely
that.
would have executed you on that last day if you broke my ass.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Something you could have got away with earlier in the game, but
Well,
once
yeah,
you're
and
that
that
last
was
day,
that was why I snap nominated, because you legitimately could have killed me for conversations that I knew that you had heard, and George could have literally said, he told me that he was Serenovist, because that's pretty much what I said.
Yeah, but like
I'm
like snitches get stitches. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a snitch.
I'm not usually that. I'm not super strict on madness. It did seem you were claiming grandmother the whole time. You did kind of change who you said your grandchild was, but you were still ultimately claiming grandmother.
Well, and also I was claiming that my grandmother or my grandchild was dead, which was a little bit messed up.
If Jason had pushed on that harder, that could have possibly gotten you executed. Maybe.
Oh, I pushed enough that Steven nominated me, which is all I needed to do.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, so yeah, that was well done. Yeah, well, that's I don't know. Like I said, I really like the script. Always feel like it produces really interesting results. Usually,
I win
when I'm not-
75% of the time, guys.
Did
Not
you like
not
that?
100, not
Did you like
100%.
my defense?
And if you vote on him,
25%.
I like my
rule is
defense.
done.
I said if you kill me, your percentage is going to go down.
Well, for the record, you would have said that no matter what. Because
I
if you
know.
were the demon, you still would have been bluffing.
the best lies are the true ones.
I know. I just had to throw that in after you said it's 75. I'm like, well, if you kill me, your percentage is going to go down.
Yeah, well, for the record, nobody really needed to say anything after I said I nominate Jason.
Poor
Well, as soon as
Roberts
you
got
did, they
killed
knew we
first.
lost, so.
Poor Roberts got killed first 2 games in a row.
Well, I
So
deserved this
It made
one.
my job easier because
Although-
I was debating
well-
whether to try and kill Robert, but because he told me he was the dream in privately, but I was like, well, if I kill Robert, he'll know it's me. But then he came out and said it to everybody, so I was like, it's fine now.
To be fair, you weren't actually supposed to die on the last game. That was my fault.
That would have been interesting.
But still.
But that's fun.